Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's area basketball playoff game between the Moulton Kittens representing District 31A and your D'Hanis Cowgirls representing District 31-1A, live here from Falls City High School. Tonight's area matchup winner will advance to the regional quarterfinals to face the winner of Round Top Carmine and Nueces Canyon, and that game is also being played tonight. Introducing first the visiting team, the Moulton Kittens, under head coach Craig Barta, assistant coach Ty Ramos, managers Grace Mazik, Madison Rabb, Alondra Garcia, Brooke Rothbauer, athletic director Kevin Fishbeck, principal Penny Irwin, and superintendent Dr. Renee Fairchild. Number 1, senior Abigail Tinajero, sophomore number 3, Carson Bahuda, number 5, senior Madeline Brock, freshman number 10, Liliana Gomez, number 11, Valeria Pinedo, number 12, Marisol Manzano, number 14, Addison Semper. Number 15, Estefania Colchado. Number 20, Araceli Vasquez. Number 23, Madison Rothbauer. Number 25, Taylor Self. Number 30, Raylan Brooks. Number 31, Bethany Cram. Number 32, Reese Nieto. Number 33, Tori Langston. And number 44, Audrey Swinford. And for your D'Hanis Cowgirls under head coach Jose Martinez, assistant coach Christina Finger, junior high coach Brooke McCullum, manager is Brianna Slaughter. Athletic director is Todd Kraft. Principal, Josh King. Superintendent, Brian Thompson. Number 1, Peyton Burrow. Number 2, Cammie Johnson. Number 3, Ashton Ralph. Number 4, Riley Philippi. Number 5, Sage Everett. Number 10, Ellie Lutz. Number 11, Cooper Zachary. Number 12, Alicia Garcia. Number 14, Kylie Thompson. Number 15, Peyton Beard. Number 20, Marina Aguilar. Number 35, Ruby Joyner. As we listen in live.
Number 15, freshman, Peyton Beard. Number 20, sophomore, Marina Aguilar. And the starters for D'Hanis, number 2, freshman, Cammie Johnson. Number 3, freshman, Ashton Ralph. Number 4, senior, Riley Felipe. Number 12, senior, Alicia Garcia. And number 14, junior, Kylie Thompson. D'Hanis is coached by Jose Martinez and assisted by Christina Finger. Now, the designated home team, Moulton. They are the 1 seed from District 30 and defeated Richards in the by-district round. 1, senior, Abigail Tinajero. Number 5, senior, Madeline Brock. Number 10, freshman, Liliana Gomez. Number 11, sophomore, Valeria Pineda. Number 12, sophomore, Marisol Manzano. Number 23, freshman, Madison Rothbauer. Number 30, sophomore, Raylan Brooks. Number 31, freshman, Bethany Cram. And number 32, sophomore, Reese Nieto. And the starters for Moulton. Number 3, sophomore, Carson Lahuta. Number 14, sophomore, Addison Semper. Number 15, senior, Estefania Colchado. Number 20, sophomore, Araceli Vasquez. And number 44, sophomore, Audrey Swinford. Moulton is coached by Craig Barta and assisted by Ty Ramos. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand and remove any headwear as we play the national anthem.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here live on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube tonight. As we get ready to tip things off here live from Fall City High School, area playoff game between the Moulton Kittens and your Hennis Cowgirls. And getting the start for the Moulton Kittens, number 3, Carson Behuda. Number 5, Madeline Brock. Number 14, Addison Simper. Number 20, Araceli Vasquez. And number 44, Audrey Swinford. And for your Hennis Cowgirls, number 2, Cammie Johnson. Number 3, Ashton Ralph. Number 4, Riley Philippi. Number 14, Kylie Thompson. And number 12, Alicia Garcia. The first ball is going to get knocked out of bounds off the Kittens. The ball will remain with the Cowgirls. Riley Philippi inbound for the Cowgirls. Inbounds the ball to Thompson. Thompson back outside of Johnson. Johnson bounce pass to Ralph. Pass to Thompson in the corner. Thompson over to Garcia. Garcia dribbling. Guarded by Simper. The Cowgirls going to reset the offense. As Garcia swings it over to Johnson. Johnson, nice pass down low, intended for Philippi, into the hands of Audrey Swinford. As Estefania Colchalo brings the ball up for the late Kittens. Bounce pass down low to Swinford. Swinford dribbles, drives, puts up the shot, and she's going to get fouled. And they're going to call the foul on number 4, Riley Philippi. That's going to be her first foul. So shooting 2 is Audrey Swinford for the Kittens. First free throw gets the friendly roll. It's good. Second free throw is offensive rebound to Simper. And Simper will now head to the free throw line. With 7:09 here in the first quarter. Addison Simper shooting 2. First free throw's up and good. As Cooper Zachary checks in for Riley Philippi. Second free throw is also good. So 3-0 lead for Moulton here early in the first quarter. Garcia to Zachary. Zachary crosses midcourt, finds Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. And it's going to get rebounded by Audrey Swinford. Colchado finds Vasquez. Vasquez back to Colchado. Back to Vasquez. Vasquez back to Colchado. Over to Behuda. Over to Simper. Back to Colchado. Over to Swinford in the corner. She hands the ball off to Vasquez. Loose ball picked up by Simper. Colchado. Behuda. Simper bounce pass down low to Vasquez, who puts up the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Vasquez. Simper to Colchado, who dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot. Offensive rebounded by Swinford. Shot is up and good. Garcia to Zachary. Over to Ashton Ralph, who picks the fake and dribbles. Gives the ball to Garcia. Garcia dribbling. Guarded well by Simper. Johnson. Guarded by Colchado. Johnson to Garcia for 3. And it's going to be short. And the ball will go over to the Kittens. Moulton up 5-0 here early in the first quarter. And the Cowgirls will call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Fall City High School. Moulton with an early 5-0 lead with 5:37 remaining here in the first quarter. On the floor for your Cowgirls, Cami Johnson, Alicia Garcia, Ashton Ralph, Kylie Thompson, and Cooper Zachary. As Carson Blahuda, the inbound for the Kittens, gives the ball to Swinford. Swinford cross-court pass to Colchado. Colchado guarded by Ralph down the baseline. Back to Swinford. Swinford dribbles. And they're going to say she took an extra step and forced a traveling violation. So Zachary inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia to Ralph. Ralph crosses midcourt over to Johnson. Johnson dribbles, drives, puts up the shot, and Cami Johnson is going to get fouled and sent to the free throw line. So Cami Johnson to shoot 2 with 5 minutes and 15 seconds here in the first quarter. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw attempt coming up for Johnson is up and also good. Colchado to Simper. Simper guarded by Thompson and Garcia up top. Over to Vasquez, back to Simper. To Colchado. Back over to Simper. Back to Colchado. Garcia and Johnson guarding up top for the Cowgirls. Passed over to Blahuda. To Swinford. Cross-court pass to Colchado. Simper cross-court pass to Blahuda. Swinford guarded by Ralph. Swinford dribbles. Loose ball picked up by Blahuda. Gives the ball back to Simper. Over to Colchado. Inside pass to Swinford. Nice bounce pass inside to Vasquez. Puts up the shot. It's going to get rebounded by Garcia. And they're going to call the foul on number 15, Estefania Colchado. So 4 minutes and 14 seconds here in the first quarter. Cowgirls down by 3. Cooper Zachary to inbound for the Cowgirls. Inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia turns the ball over, stolen by Vasquez. Beautiful pass down the court to Colchado for the layup. Offensive rebound goes to Simper. Bounce pass to Vasquez. Vasquez puts up the shot, and she's going to get fouled and head to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. So Araceli Vasquez to shoot the one free throw off the front of the rim, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia turns the ball over. Swinford puts up the shot. And it's going to go off of Swinford. The ball will go over to the Cowgirls with 3:46 here in the first quarter. Moulton up by 5. Zachary inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia finds Ralph down the court. Ralph dribbling down the baseline. They're going to say it goes off the foot of Moulton. So Cowgirls ball on the baseline. Zachary inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia inside pass down low to Thompson. And it's going to go off of Swinford. Ball will remain with the Cowgirls underneath the basket with 3 minutes and 28 seconds here in the first quarter. Zachary looking to inbound the ball, finds Ashton Ralph. Ralph puts up the shot, and loose ball picked up by Vasquez into the hands of Swinford. And Colchado will bring the ball up for the Kittens, guarded by Johnson in the backcourt. Colchado to Swinford. Loose ball picked up by Kylie Thompson. And Alicia Garcia pushing the ball down the court. Dribbling, driving, and loose control. It's going to be taken by Carson Blahuda. As Estefania Colchado to Semper. To Blahuda. Over to Colchado. Over to Swinford. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Back to Vasquez. And ball pass was in. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Falls City High School area basketball playoff game between the Moulton Kittens and your Dehennis Cowgirls. We apologize for the technical difficulty in the first half, but now we should be ready to go. We'll hope we're ready to go here in the second half. Cowgirls are down 16-11 to the Moulton Kittens. The winner of tonight's game will advance to the regional quarterfinal to face the winner of Nueces Canyon and Round Top Carmine. Leading all scorers in the first half for the Cowgirls, number 2, Cammie Johnson with 4 points, followed by 4 points by Ashton Ralph. Kylie Thompson with 2 points, and Riley Philippi with 1 point. So the Cowgirls have a total of 11 points here at the in the end of the first half. We're about a minute away from getting the second half started. I'd like to thank everybody for sticking it out and watching here live on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube. As we await the referees to get back out on the court. Once again, area basketball playoff game between the Moulton Kittens representing District 31A and your Dehennis Cowgirls representing District 31 1A. And back out on the floor for your Cowgirls, number 2, Cammie Johnson, number 4, Riley Philippi, number 3, Ashton Ralph, number 12, Alicia Garcia, number 14, Kylie Thompson. And on the floor for the Kittens, number 1, Abigail Tinajero, number 20, Araceli Vasquez, number 15, Estefania Colchado, number 14, Addison Simper, number 44, Audrey Swinford. Garcia goes off out of bounds off Alicia Garcia, and the ball will go over to the Kittens. Simper to inbound to Tinajero. Guarded by Johnson, stolen by Garcia, who puts up the shot. And it's going to get rebounded by Simper. Loose ball picked up by Simper. Simper dribbling down the court. Over to Colchado, to Vasquez in the corner, up top to Tinajero. Colchado to Simper. Over to Vasquez, to Colchado. Colchado to Vasquez. 7 minutes and 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Kittens moving the ball back and forth. Tinajero to Vasquez. Back to Tinajero. Up top to Vasquez. To Colchado, guarded by Philippi. Deflected and stolen by Philippi. Loose ball and no call. And the ball will remain with the Kittens. Stops the clock with 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Tinajero inbounds the ball to Colchado. Over to Simper. Simper bounce pass to Vasquez. Over to Colchado. Colchado looked inside, back outside to Tinajero. Inside to Simper. Bounce pass to Swindler. And they're going to call traveling on Audrey Swinford. And the ball will go over to the Cowgirls with 6 minutes and 46 seconds as Riley Philippi inbounds the ball to Alicia Garcia. Garcia. Over to Johnson. Johnson up top to Philippi. Philippi back to Garcia. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Garcia passes the ball down low to Kylie Thompson, who puts up the shot. And it is good for Thompson. Swinford to Tinajero. Shot is up. Rebounded by Swinford, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Philippi. Garcia dribbling the ball down the court. Puts up the shot, and it is good. Cowgirls down by 1 with 5 minutes and 55 seconds here in the third quarter. Colchado. Loose ball picked up by Garcia. Garcia puts up the shot, and Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line And they're going to call the foul, number 15, Estefania Colchado. 5 minutes and 45 seconds here in the third quarter. And shooting 2 free throws is Alicia Garcia. First free throw is up and good. And the Cowgirls have come back, climbed back from behind to tie this game up at 16. Free throw from Garcia is up and good, and that is the first Cowgirl lead of the game. And the Kittens will call timeout. So the Hennes takes the lead 17-16 over the Moulton Kittens with 5 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. I'd like to thank everybody for sticking it out here. We had some technical difficulties in the first half. We believe we have fixed the issue. Good crowd on hand on both sides of the stands. Area playoff game live here from Falls City High School. On the floor for the Kittens, number 15, Estefania Colchado, number 20, Araceli Vasquez, number 44, Audrey Swinford, number 1, Abigail Tinajero, and number 14, Addison Simper. And for your Cowgirls, Cami Johnson, Alicia Garcia, Ashton Ralph, Riley Philippi, and Kylie Thompson. As Simper to inbound the ball for the Kittens. Simper inbounds the ball to Swinford, gives the ball back to Simper, guarded by Garcia in the backcourt. Simper taking the ball down cross court, swings the ball up top to Colchado, over to Tinajero, to Vasquez. Vasquez, cross court pass to Colchado, who puts up the 3. In and out, rebounded by Vasquez. Vasquez puts up the shot, and it's going to be deflected, knocked out of bounds off the Cowgirls. Ball will remain with the Kittens underneath the basket with 5 minutes and 19 seconds. Abigail Tinajero to inbound for the Kittens. To Simper, to Vasquez for 3. Rebounded by Vasquez. Vasquez puts up the shot. Rebound by Swinford. Swinford, loose ball on the floor. It's going to go out of bounds off of Garcia. So Tinajero to inbound once again for the Kittens. To Vasquez. Vasquez to Simper. Simper back to Vasquez. Over to Colchado in the corner. Colchado bounce pass inside to Swinford. And stolen by Cami Johnson. And Johnson dribbling, driving, puts up the shot. It's going to be rebounded by Tinajero. Stolen by Johnson once again. Johnson puts up the shot, and Cami Johnson will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. With 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. First free throw from Johnson coming up. And off the front of the rim. As number 3, Carson Blahuda checks in for number 1, Abigail Tinajero. Johnson's second free throw is up. And it's going to go off the side of the rim. Ball will go over to the Kittens. 4 minutes and 45 seconds, third quarter. Blahuda to inbound for the Kittens. To Swinford. They give the ball to Colchado. Colchado deflected by Philippi into the hands of Simper. Simper to Vasquez underneath the basket. And the Kittens retake the lead. As Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia over to Johnson. Johnson to Philippi. Over to Garcia. Garcia looking for a screen. Gets one from Ralph. Ralph. Garcia dribbling, driving, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Vasquez. Loose ball picked up by Alicia Garcia. Garcia puts up the shot off the backboard. It's good. Cowgirls and Kittens trading baskets here in the third quarter. Vasquez back to Colchado. Colchado throws the ball out of bounds. The ball will go over to the Cowgirls. Stops the clock with 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Riley Philippi to inbound to Garcia. Garcia to Philippi. Philippi to Johnson. Johnson dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. And one opportunity for Cammie Johnson. Cammie Johnson with 6 points tonight. Leading all scorers for the Cowgirls. Looking to add one more. As number 1, Abigail Tinajero checks in for the Kittens. For number 15, Estefania Colchado. 3 minutes and 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound by Thompson, who puts up the shot. Rebounded by Johnson, who puts up the shot. And it's going to be finally rebounded by Swinford for the Kittens. As Colchado brings the ball up. Loose ball stolen by Garcia, who lays it up, and it is good. 5-point lead for the Cowgirls. Vasquez gives the ball to Colchado to Tinajero. Tinajero dribbles, drives. Stolen by Thompson. Garcia dribbling down the court. 2-on-1. Garcia dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. And they're going to say it goes off the Kittens. Ball will remain with the Cowgirls underneath the basket. 3 minutes and 8 seconds here in the third quarter. Philippine inbound to Thompson. Thompson. Ball's loose ball picked up by Thompson. Thompson dribbles. Puts up the shot. Blocked by Swinford. Tied up by Thompson. And they're going to call the foul on Kylie Thompson. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Kitten ball. Simper inbounds the ball to Colchado. Colchado guarded by Johnson and Garcia in the backcourt. Cowgirls applying a little pressure in the backcourt. Tinajero over to Swinford. Swinford gives the ball back to Simper. Simper over to Colchado. Tinajero to Vasquez in the corner. Simper, Colchado, inside to Vasquez, back outside of Tinajero. Up top to Colchado. Inside pass to Tinajero, bounce pass to Simper. Garcia, Johnson guarding up top for the Cowgirls with Philippi. Down low, Thompson and Ralph for the Cowgirls. Simper, dribbling. Colchado thought about the three. Guarded by Johnson, up top to Simper. Over to Tinajero. Tinajero dribbles down the baseline. They're going to call a foul once again on Kylie Thompson. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Here in the third quarter, Cowgirls up by 5. Tinajero to inbounds for the Kittens. To Vasquez for the jumper. Rebounded by Philippi. Philippi pushing the ball down the court. Dribbling, driving, stolen from behind. Deflected into the hands of Colchado. Simper, loose ball picked up by Johnson, then by Ashton Ralph. Finds Philippi underneath the basket, but throws it over her head. And the ball will go over to Moulton with 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Addison Simper to inbound for the Kittens. Simper to Swinford. Swinford guarded by Philippi. Swinford brings the ball down the court. Stops her dribble. Gives the ball to Colchado. Colchado to Simper. Swinford for the jumper. It's good. Alicia Garcia slows it down a bit for the Cowgirls. Walks the ball up with 1 minute and 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Philippi, Garcia, Johnson, Thompson, and Ralph on the floor for your Cowgirls. Philippi over to Garcia. Garcia in the corner for 3. Alicia Garcia connects from downtown. 6-point lead for the Cowgirls. Swinford back to Simper. Simper guarded by Garcia, and they're going to force Alicia Garcia with great defense in the backcourt, forces a double dribble. And the Cowgirls ball with 1 minute and 7 seconds here in the third quarter. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia to Ralph. Ralph with the fake, dribbles, drives, kicks it back out to Garcia. And they're going to say deflected out of bounds off of Semper. The ball will remain with the Cowgirls with 58 seconds here in the third quarter. Riley Philippi once again to inbound for the Cowgirls. Philippi to Johnson. Johnson to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen from Philippi. Garcia puts up the three. Rebounded by Philippi. Philippi puts up the shot. Rebounded by Colchado. Garcia and Ralph applying pressure in the backcourt. Vasquez taking the ball down the court. Stops her dribble. Finds Swinford. Swinford to Tinajero for three. Rebounded by Garcia. 27 seconds. Garcia with the fake. Shot blocked by Tinajero. And the Kittens will call timeout for an injury on the other side of the court. Stops the clock with 22 seconds. But it has been the Cowgirls quarter here so far with 22 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Cowgirls lead 26-20. Cowgirls were down after one, 9-3. Moulton was up at the half, 16-11. And the Cowgirls currently lead 26-20 with 22 seconds here in the third quarter. Once again, this is the area playoff game between the Moulton Kittens and your D'Hanis Cowgirls. Live here on D'Hanis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube tonight. The winner of tonight's matchup will advance to the regional quarterfinal to face the winner of Round Top Carmine and Oasis Canyon. That game is being played tonight at 6 o'clock in Seguin. As there's an injury timeout. As an injured kitten has a cramp. And they're stretching her leg out. But once again, we'd like to say thank you for everybody for sticking it out with us here tonight. As we had some technical difficulties in the first half when we adjusted some settings. And it looks like everything's back to normal. But with 22 seconds, Cowgirls lead 26-20 over the Moulton Kittens. Looks like the Cowgirls finally found their rhythm, as they've been applying a lot of pressure in the backcourt, forcing turnovers. And also the D'Hanis Cowboy basketball going on tonight. Down in D'Hanis, Texas. So once again on the floor for your Cowgirls, number 2, Cammie Johnson. Number 3, Ashton Ralph. Number 4, Riley Philippi. Number 11, Cooper Zachary checks in for Kylie Thompson. And number 12, Alicia Garcia on the floor for the Cowgirls. On the floor for the Kittens, Abigail Tinajero. Number 14, Addison Semper. Number 15 is Stefania Colchado. Number 20, Araceli Vasquez. And number 44, Audrey Swinford. 22 seconds, Kittens to inbound the ball. And deflected into the hands of Zachary. Ralph, 19 seconds, over to Garcia. Garcia to Philippi. Philippi back to Garcia. 12 seconds, Garcia puts a move on, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Johnson, 6 seconds. Johnson to Garcia for 3. And that will be the end of the third quarter, with your D'Hanis Cowgirls leading 26-20 over the Moulton Kittens. We'll be back for fourth quarter action in just a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter with your D'Hanis Cowgirls leading 26-20 over the Moulton Kittens. Live here from Falls City High School. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here live. Molly Smith Daniel, Linda Wheeler, Jerica Correa, Paul Rubio for watching us live here, live from Falls City High School. On the floor for your Cowgirls, Cammie Johnson, Ashton Ralph, Alicia Garcia, Riley Philippi, and Kylie Thompson. Valeria Pinedo, Addison Simper, Stephanie Colchado, Abigail Tenejero, and Audrey Swinford on the floor for the Kittens. Simper over to Colchado, over to Tenejero, inside pass to Swinford, who puts up the shot. And they're going to say before she put the shot up that she traveled. So the ball will go over to the Cowgirls with 7:42 remaining here in the game. Garcia over to Johnson. Johnson looking for some movement. Bounce pass to Philippi. Philippi to Garcia. Garcia inside pass down low to Thompson. Thompson double teamed. And they're going to call the foul. On number 11, Valeria Pinedo, as number 20, Araceli Vasquez checks back in for the Kittens. For Pinedo. Philippi to inbound. To Garcia. Garcia loses the ball into the hands of Johnson. To Philippi. Philippi swings it over to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Colchado. Johnson over to Ralph. Ralph dribbles towards the basket, puts up the shot. It is good. Ashton Ralph with 6 points here in the game tonight. And they're going to say ball will go over to the Cowgirls. They're going to say that Colchado's foot was on the line when she received the pass. So Cowgirls ball with 6 minutes and 54 seconds. Philippi to Garcia. Garcia dribbles, drives, bounce pass to Thompson. Thompson puts up the shot. Rebounded by Swinford. Swinford double teamed. Gives the ball to Simper. Simper over to Vasquez, back to Simper, over to Colchado. Colchado inside pass to Vasquez. Vasquez puts up the shot. Rebounded by Swinford. Swinford kicks it back out to Colchado. Colchado guarded by Johnson. And they got a good defense by Cammie Johnson. Forces a 5-second violation. Philippi inbounds the ball to Alicia Garcia. Garcia to Thompson. Thompson turns, spins, puts up the shot. And Kylie Thompson will head to the free throw line. 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cowgirls with an 8-point lead after climbing back from behind. First free throw is up and good. Second attempt from Thompson is up and also good. And the Moulton Kittens will call timeout. The Hennis Cowgirls leading by 10, 30-20. Moulton Kittens won the first half. At the end of the first quarter, they led 9-3. At halftime, Moulton led 16-11. At the end of the third quarter, Cowgirls led 26-20. And currently here in the fourth quarter, the Hennis leads 30-20 with plenty of time to go here in the fourth quarter. So 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Ashton Ralph, Cammie Johnson, Riley Philippi, Alicia Garcia, and Kylie Thompson on the floor for your Cowgirls. Once again, 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. D'Hanis up by 10. Simper inbounds the ball to Swinford. Back to Simper. Over to Vasquez. Loose ball off of Vasquez will go over to the Cowgirls. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia guarded by Simper up top. Garcia over to Ralph. Ralph to Philippi. Philippi looking for someone. Gives it to Johnson up top. Johnson to Ralph. Ralph dribbles. Gives the ball to Garcia. Garcia over to Johnson. Up top to Ralph. Ralph up top to Garcia. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Garcia over to Philippi. Inside pass down low to Thompson. Back outside of Ralph. Over to Garcia. Garcia to Philippi. Johnson. And they're going to call a 5-second violation on Johnson. Good defense by Estefania Colchado. Ball goes over to the Kittens with 5 minutes and 13 seconds remaining here in the game. Colchado guarded by Johnson. Colchado crosses midcourt. Gives the ball to Swinford. Swinford puts up the three. And they're going to call the foul on number 2, Cammie Johnson. They're going to save number 44, Audrey Swinford, 3 free throws. And an injured Araceli Vasquez walks off the court for the Kittens. Five minutes exactly to go here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is off the rim. And the third free throw is good. 8-point lead for the Cowgirls. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia. Double team. Gives the ball to Philippi. Pass down low to Thompson. Thompson dribbles, drives, puts up a shot. No foul called. Gets her own offensive rebound. Kicks out to Garcia. Garcia with the three. Rebounded by Colchado. And the Cowgirls defense in the backcourt forces a traveling violation. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Garcia. Thompson to Johnson. Johnson gets a screen from Philippi. Gives the ball back to Garcia. Garcia. Another screen by Philippi. Loose ball picked up by Philippi. Philippi dribbles, drives, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson puts up, blocked by Swinford. Loose ball picked up by Garcia. So the ball will remain with the Cowgirls, and the Kittens will call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Falls City High School area playoff game. Moulton Kittens versus your Dennis Cowgirls. Cowgirls currently lead 30-22 here in the fourth quarter. Kittens won the first half. Cowgirls have battled back here in the second half. And the Hennis currently with an 8-point lead here in the fourth quarter, with 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in the game. On the floor for the Cowgirls, Cammie Johnson, Ashton Ralph, Alicia Garcia, Kylie Thompson, and Riley Philippi set the inbound for the Cowgirls. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia, guarded by Blahuda, gives the ball to Thompson. Thompson, dribbling, driving, and they're going to say there's a tie-up, and the possession arrow remains with the Cowgirls. 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Philippi to inbound. To Garcia. Loose ball picked up by Corchado and then taken by Johnson. Johnson dribbling. Gives the ball to Garcia. Garcia guarded by Blahuda. Garcia to Ralph. Loose ball picked up by Ralph. And the Cowgirls will call timeout. And the ball will remain with the Cowgirls with 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Once again, the Cowgirls have battled back from behind. Once again, the first quarter, Moulton led 9-3. Second quarter, Moulton led 16-11. Cowgirls begun the second half with a strong comeback, and at the end of three, led 26-20. And here in the fourth quarter, they have an 8-point lead, leading the Kittens 30-22. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the game, live from Falls City High School. Riley Philippi, Cammie Johnson, Alicia Garcia, Kylie Thompson, Ashton Ralph on the floor for your Cowgirls. Ball's inbounded to Garcia. Garcia puts a move. Dribbles, finds a wide open Riley Philippi underneath the basket. Shot is up, rebounded by Swinford. Loose ball picked up, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say off the Cowgirls. So the Kittens will inbound the ball with 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Simper to inbound to Colchado. Colchado guarded by Johnson in the backcourt. Colchado trying to escape the pressure of Johnson. Gives the ball to Tinajero. Tinajero dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot. Rebounded by Thompson. Garcia dribbling down the court to Ralph. Ralph to Philippi. Philippi in the corner. Loose ball stolen by Tinajero. Tinajero deflected by Philippi. Philippi gets the ball back. Philippi to Ralph. Ralph to Garcia. Garcia over to Thompson, and they're going to call the foul number 3, Carson Blahuda. 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be the 5th foul for Carson Blahuda, as number 11, Valeria Pinedo, checks in for Cahuda. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia to Philippi. Philippi dribbles down the baseline, puts up the shot, and Riley Philippi will head to the free throw line. As they're going to call the foul, number 11, Valeria Pinedo. First free throw from Riley Philippi is up and good. Second attempt from Philippi is up. And off the back of the rim, rebounded by Swinford. Swinford gives the ball to Colchado. To Tinajero down the court. Tinajero, bounce pass intended for Pinedo. Goes over her head. Ball will go over to the Cowgirls with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining here in the game. Philippi inbounds the ball to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen from Thompson. Garcia takes the ball a distance, puts up the shot, blocked by Tinajero. Tinajero gives the ball to Colchado. Over to Pinedo. Pinedo to Simper in the corner for three. Blocked by Philippi into the hands of Thompson. And Ralph tries to split two defenders. Instead, she's going to get fouled. They're going to call the foul number 44, Audrey Swinford. And that is the fifth team foul in the quarter. So Ashton Ralph will head to the free throw line for 2 attempts with exactly 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. First free throw from Ralph is up and misses the rim. So second attempt coming up for Ashton Ralph. Free throws up and off the side of the rim. Ball will go over to the Kittens. Once again with exactly 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Cowgirls holding on to a 9-point lead. Swinford with the ball. Swinford gives the ball to Pinedo. Pinedo to Colchado. Colchado puts up the three. Rebounded by Philippi. Philippi double team, gives the ball to Garcia. Garcia will get fouled by Addison Simper, and Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line for 2 attempts. Once again, the Kittens are over the foul limit here in the fourth quarter. First attempt from Garcia is up and good. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls. Second attempt from Garcia is up and good. 11-point lead for the Cowgirls. And head coach Jose Martinez will take a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with him. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back in just a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Falls City High School. Area playoff game between the Moulton Kittens and the Dennis Cowgirls. Tonight's winner would advance to the regional quarterfinals to face the winner of Round Top Carmine and Oasis Canyon early next week. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here live tonight on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube tonight. Cowgirls up by 11 points with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Cammie Johnson, Ashton Ralph, Riley Philippi, Alicia Garcia, Kylie Thompson on the floor for your Cowgirls. As the Kittens are set to inbound the ball. Simper to Colchado, back to Simper. Simper guarded by Garcia. Simper takes the ball, guarded by Ralph now. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. And the ball will go over to the Cowgirls with 1 minute and 36 seconds. As Riley Philippi is set to inbound to Garcia. Garcia will get fouled by number 20, Araceli Vasquez. So once again, Alicia Garcia heading back to the free throw line for 2 more attempts. First attempt from Garcia is up and off the back of the rim. Second attempt coming for Alicia Garcia with 1 minute and 31 seconds. Garcia's second attempt is good. 12-point lead for the Cowgirls. Semper inbounds the ball to Swinford. Swinford gives the ball to Colchado. Colchado dribbling. Dribbles down the baseline. Finds Vasquez underneath the basket, and they're going to call the foul on number 4, Riley Philippi. Stops the clock with 1 minute and 20 seconds. First free throw from Vasquez is up and good. Araceli Vasquez at the free throw line for the Moulton Kittens. Second free throw's up and also good. So 10-point lead for the Cowgirls, 1:20 remaining. Philippi inbounds the ball to Ralph. Ralph gets the ball past midcourt, and they're going to call over and back. So the Kittens pressure in the backcourt forces a turnover. 1 minute and 14 seconds. Dennehead on the inbound to Semper. To pass to Vasquez. Vasquez retrieves the ball in the corner. Loose ball picked up by Garcia. Garcia dribbling their way through traffic, and they're going to call the foul once again on Addison Semper. And that'll be the 5th foul on Addison Semper. And checking in for Semper will be number 11, Valeria Pinedo. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cowgirls up by 10. Alicia Garcia at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is up and off the front of the rim. Second attempt from Garcia is up and good. 11-point lead for the Cowgirls. Swinford inbound the ball to Colchado. Colchado. Pinedo for the jumper. Rebounded by Colchado, puts up the shot, and it is good. Philippi gives the ball to Garcia. Under 1 minute, 50 seconds. Garcia dribbling the ball. And it's going to get knocked out of bounds off of Garcia. Ball will go over to Moulton with 43 seconds. Cowgirls up by 9 points. Pinedo the inbound to Colchado. Colchado inside of Vasquez. Vasquez turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Philippi. Philippi to Garcia. Garcia brings the ball up the court. And stolen from behind. Loose ball picked up by Ralph. And now this time they're going to call the foul on number 44, Audrey Swinford. And Ashton Ralph will head to the free throw line for 2 attempts. With 27.9 seconds remaining here in the game. Free throw from Ralph is off the back of the rim. Second attempt from Ralph is up and rebounded by Thompson. Goes back up, and the ball is going to go over to the Kittens. 27.9 seconds remaining here in the game. Pinedo inbounds the ball to Colchado. Colchado to Tinajero. Vasquez for the shot. Rebounded by Thompson. Gives the ball to Johnson. Johnson. And they're going to call the foul. On the Kittens. And the ball will go over Cammie Johnson will go to the free throw line for 2 attempts with 9.3 seconds remaining here in the game. First attempt from Johnson is up and off the back of the rim. As number 12, Marisol Manzano, number 32, Reese Nieto, and number 30, Raylyn Brooks check in for the Kittens. And number 10, Liliana Gomez checks in for Moulton. And for the Cowgirls, Ellie Lutz, Marina Aguilar, and Peyton Beard check in for the Hennis, as well as number 5, Sage Everett. 9.3 seconds. Cowgirls lead by 9. Cammie Johnson's second free throw is up and off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Brooks. Pinedo guarded by Johnson. And that will be the ball game with the Hennis Cowgirls winning over the Moulton Kittens 35-26. So congratulations to head coach Jose Martinez and the Hennis Cowgirls, area champions. They'll advance to the regional quarterfinals to face the winner of Round Top Carmine and Nueces Canyon sometime early next week. When we find out information, we'll post it, we'll share it. So till next